Hey, what's up everybody? Nexel here. Today we're opening up some Pokemon TCG product. We got our hands on a Sword and Shield Battle Styles ETB. I'm actually really excited to open this simply because Pokemon product in general has been incredibly difficult to find. And actually ETBs are probably my favorite thing to open out of all Pokemon product because there's so much good stuff in it. So there's like the box, there's sleeves, there's dice, there's like everything you need to start the game. Actually, one of the fun things about ETBs nowadays, or at least for as long as I've been playing, is that this is actually a poster. So if you can unravel this without completely tearing it to shreds or bending it too much, you can actually just open it. And it's the posters, it's the different pack artworks. So we see the two different Urshifus, the single strike and the rapid strike one. We do see the Tyranitar as well as the Empoleon. So this is pretty cool because you can use this as like a backdrop, you can use it as like a poster, and it's just kind of a freebie. Then they also have the guide, of course. This has like kind of some strategies, some VMAXs, some Vs, how to use them, as well as a card list if you are building a card list. So again, really useful stuff in the ETBs, as well as the boxes, which are really cool because now they've got this little metallic finish. A lot of them have had that ever since Sword and Shield. I think all of them have actually had that since Sword and Shield first came out, but super cool stuff. I think it's really neat looking. And well, this is a bad example, but ever since I believe it was the Sword and Shield era, they actually started making good use of that cardboard inside, trying to make sure things are flat, organized, well kept. So let's go ahead through the box. So of course we have the dice. We opened up the rapid strike one. So our dice are blue, of course, with the battle style symbol on there, and the new dice, which I'm a big fan of, the ones that have the damage counters on them rather than just the simple numbers. We do have our two counters here, if we can get a good zoom on them. So we have the poison and the burn counter. Unfortunately, no more GX counters since those are now out. We have the sleeves, or I'm sorry, not the sleeves, the dividers for the box. So in case you have multiple things, you want to separate decks or something like that. Super cool, super useful. And then we have, of course, the pack of energy, just for anyone to get started. The code card in order to get the sleeves and such. And then we have some sleeves here, which are really cool that they included these. I haven't personally tried these out, but I heard that the sleeves that come in ETBs are actually a lot better than they previously were. So really cool stuff here. They have the nice little trading card game rules, letting you know like the turn order, the supporter use, things like that, poison, burn, all that jazz. Super cool stuff altogether. And then, of course, there's a storage box, so you can just put all the cards in here. You can keep dice in here. You can keep a lot of things in here. And then finally, the biggest part for a lot of people, the 8 packs. So let's see if I want to organize these anyhow. Since we did open up the Rapid Strike one, let's go ahead and open up the Rapid Strikes last. And then we'll start off with the Empoleon, because Empoleon's probably our least favorite out of all of these. All right, let's go ahead. Let's open these packs. Honestly, when I first saw these for the first time, I thought these were like reseals, you know? I always thought these were resales. It really freaked me out. But as time went on, I was like, these are not resales. This is just how they're packaged. It just looks super, super sketchy, in my opinion. Like, nowadays with Pokemon, you never know if things are really sketchy or if they seem fake, or if the plastic is just incredibly well put together, which we are obviously struggling with here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's, I think it's like this. Then we take out the code card at the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? All right, cool. So let's get a good focus on our camera, starting off with the energy. So we have a fighting energy. Whoop, hang on. Let's try and get a good focus, because we want these to look cool, right? All right, we've got the Carcole, the Evil Morpeko, Durant, a Tepig, single strike Tepig. That actually looks pretty cool now that I think about it. Let's take a look at it one more time. You see the Tepig, and then you see its evolution over there. Super cool looking stuff. We got a Glameow, a Silicobra, a Ferilish, a Houndour single strike, good for that line with the Houndoom, an Onyx, the reverse holo, and a Salazzle as our rare for the pack. All right, second pack. Hopefully we can hit at least one full art. Hopefully the full art Cheryl would be super sweet, because I love full art trainers. I think that they're super cool. They're super nice to look at. Let's take the code out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So starting off with the energy, we've got a lightning energy, a Heatmore, Tower of Darkness. With that ability, once during each player's turn, that player may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, the player must have a single or discard a single strike card from their hand. Super useful stuff. A Karina's Focus, the supporter that lets you draw until you have 6 cards in hand. Galarian Slowpoke, Fomantis, a Remoraid, Rapid Strike, good for that Octillery, the Cubone, a Pawniard. Ooh, a reverse hollow single strike energy. These are actually the really cool energies for this box, or for this set in general, and very, very useful for any single strike or the equivalent rapid strike version. And we've got a Boltund as our rare for the box. All right, so no hits yet, nothing particularly crazy, but still hoping we could hit a full art or something cooler. There's actually some really cool alternate art cards in this set with the Tyranitar, the Urshifus, the Empoleons. So hopefully that's a thing moving forward. I know they have it with the Celebi and the Sandaconda in the next set. And honestly, the Celebi looks amazing. All right, let's go ahead and take the code off the bottom there. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the back, and we start off with the energy, another lightning energy, Luxio, the Rapid Strike, Spupa, the Single Strike Style Mustard, a Cherubi, Lickitung, Electabuzz, Esper, Timber, ooh, a Reverse Hollow Camping Gear. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends. And, ooh, a Corviknight V with the Clutch Attack as well as Sky Hurricane. So we did get a hit. Unfortunately, not an alternate art or anything particularly amazing. I have seen a few Corviknights on PTCGO, but again, we are looking for some cool stuff. So we always look for the full art trainers. Hopefully, we can get one in this ETB. So we're halfway? This is halfway through. So this pack is officially halfway through our ETB. So let's see what we can get in pack number 4. All right, we start off with a Grass Energy. Hopefully that's a good sign for Cheryl. We've got the Single Strike Style Mustard. Ooh, we got a regular Cheryl, right? Hopefully there's a full art in it to back it up. We got the Bisharp, a Scatterbug, a Honedge, Gligar, Electabuzz, Bellsprout, ooh, a Reverse Hollow Blipbug, and a Victory Bell. So we got the Bellsprout and the Victory Bell in the same pack. Unfortunately, we're still only at the one hit, just the Corviknight. I'm hoping we can do a little bit better than that, with a full art or some sort of alternate art would be super, super sweet to get in our packs today. All right, let's go ahead and snag the code off of that. Because now that there's really no like in-person tournaments, we have to look forward to the online tournaments, right? We got another Tower of Darkness, another Karina's Focus, Sizzlipede. I don't know how I feel about these little like clay art ones. You know, I feel like they've been doing that for a long time, and at first I was a fan. I thought it was really cool, but I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're cool. I still think they're awesome. We got the Meowstic and an Entei Hollow Rare as our rare for the pack. Entei looking super cool here. With that Heat Dash attack, you may attach a fire energy from your hand to this Pokemon, and then Fire Fang. So unfortunately, not a super good card, not by any sense of the word, but Entei, really cool Pokemon from the 3rd Pokemon movie, which definitely brings me back. I was actually just talking about Pokemon, the movie 2000 with a friend recently, and that's why Lugia is so awesome. But yeah, definitely brings me back when I think about the old school Pokemon movies. All right, let's take the code off of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still hoping. So we got 2 packs left, or 3, including the one we're holding right now. So we got another Grass. So maybe a Cheryl call out. Nope. Well, we got another regular Cheryl. We got the Rapid Strike energy, which is super useful. A Murkrow, a Tepig again, a Honedge, Electabuzz. This is like our 3rd Electabuzz. A Baltoy, a Cherim. Ooh, this is actually a good card. As often as you'd like during your turn, you may attach a Grass Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, such as Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. And then finally, we got a dual Cherim box. It's like the game wants us to play Cherim. Guess after we're done with our Gardevoir deck, we're moving to some kind of grass deck, right? We got 2 Cheryls, we got 2 Grass Energies in the box. It's a sign. I don't know what grass deck we'll play, truthfully. I don't really know what good grass decks are out there right now. But we'll see. We'll see if there's something along the horizon for grass. It's one of those things where it's like, yes, now I have 2 Cherims. And then they'll be sorry. All right, let's see what we got. Pack number 7. Maybe the reason that Battle Styles is not... I feel like, okay, so hear me out here. I think Pokemon is actually doing a really good job with pack production right now. Like, I feel like the price of Shining Fates is going down. I feel like the price of Battle Styles is going down. Like, Pokemon's onto everyone's schemes of trying to make a quick buck off of Pokemon cards, and they're just like, no, we're gonna overprint this stuff. We got a Colossal and a Clay Doll as our rare. So I think Pokemon's doing a relatively good job. What would make it awesomer if they are more awesome? Awesomer? Is awesomer a word? I think it's more awesome. Is that if every ETB came with some kind of chase card, you know, like a full art or an alternate art. I think that would actually be pretty cool. Simply because, like, it's 8 packs, you know, and I think the hit rate is 1 every 6 packs. So technically we got our Corval Knight. But I think it'd be pretty sweet because then it'd be a good reason to look forward to, like, ETBs, and then, like, people who just started the game would have, like, a super sweet looking card. It would encourage them to keep playing or collecting. But that'll have to wait until the market cools down a little bit more. Ooh, Escape Rope, super good card. Grumpig, Electabuzz, Bellsprout, a Bronzor, a Murkrow, a Horsey, a Salazzle, and our final card, ooh, Corval Knight VMAX. Okay, that's, ooh, on the last pack, we get something really, really cool looking. So it's not the full art Cheryl, it's not the alternate art Urshifu's, but still an awesome looking card. On top of it, I totally just dropped it. Oh my gosh. On top of it, we did get the Corval Knight, so we got a full line right here. So the Corval Knight as well as the Corval Knight VMAX in the same box. So Corval Knight VMAX, let's take a quick look at it. With that lustrous body, prevents all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon. And then G-Max Hurricane during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use G-Max Hurricane. So super cool stuff. Unfortunately, in terms of the Steel Race, it does lose out to Zacian by a pretty big margin. So unfortunately not the coolest, but definitely cool to get a full art, and it's super funny that that happens right after I say everything should come with a full art. Every ETB should come with at least 1 full art. So there it is, our 1 full art as predicted just a minute ago. But that is all for this box. It's, again, super awesome to open some Pokemon product because it's so hard to find nowadays with everyone buying pretty much everything that hits the floor. So it's super cool to open this stuff. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join my Discord, kind of talk about other things. So I know I don't really have a big Pokemon community right now, but I am always down to talk about Pokemon trading card game. I'm trying my best to keep up with it, but as of right now, it's kind of difficult because I haven't been able to really play anything outside of PTCGO for a while. Maybe we'll do some PTCGO. Not really sure. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.